ดาห์นี้พร้อมเสิร์ฟความมันไปกับเหล่าขุนพลสายเลือดใหม่และการกลับมาบนเวทีไทยไฟท์ลีกของพยัคฆ์ภูเขาไฟซึ่งเล็กสิทธิ์ผู้ใหญ่เทพปะทะเดชทรงวุฒิสิทธิ์ดร.ชาญชัยรักนรงค์กองร้อยปฏิบัติการพิเศษที่2ปะทะแจ็คคูเปอร์เพชรเสริมสางโรงเรียนกีฬาโคราชปะทะพิทบูลสามชัยวิเศษสุขและจางจีเต่าปะทะอายุบารีพบกันที่BITEC BITECบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 20 นาฬิกาทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube THAIFIGHT Official
เอ้ยชีวิตวันพันกว่าเรื่องวีวอวีวอวีวอถ้าจะตุยขนาดเนี้ยไปปั๊มความสุขแบบทันทีที่เมืองน่าเที่ยวดิคำแรกติดใจคำต่อไปตะกี้น้องเขาเศร้าจริงๆใช่ปะไม่น่าเศร้าแล้วล่ะสุขจนเหนื่อยหลับปุ๋ยเลยสุขทันทีที่เมืองน่าเที่ยวอย่าลืมมาแพลนทริปของคุณที่เมืองน่าเที่ยว .com
พระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวทรงพระเมตตาพระราชทานถ้วยรางวัลชนะเลิศไทยไฟท์ลีก 2024 มาร่วมลุ้นว่าทีมภาคใดจะได้เป็นแชมป์อีซูซูไทยแลนด์แชมเปี้ยนชิพครั้งนี้แล้วมาสนุกเร้าใจกันต่อในไทยไฟท์เศรษฐีเรือทองพบกับเหล่าซูเปอร์สตาร์ไทยไฟท์นำทัพโดยแสนชัยปตทเต็งหนึ่งน้องโอไลออนและเขี้ยวเพชรในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 20 ตุลาคมณลานกิจกรรมวัดพุน้อยอำเภอบ้านหมี่จังหวัดลพบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 21 นาฬิกา 40 นาทีทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube ไทยไฟท์ Official
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสัปดาห์นี้พร้อมเสิร์ฟความมันไปกับเหล่าขุนพลสายเลือดใหม่และการกลับมาบนเวทีไทยไฟท์ลีกของพยัคฆ์ภูเขาไฟซึ่งเล็กสิทธิ์ผู้ใหญ่เทพปะทะเดชทรงวุฒิสิทธิ์ดร.ชาญชัยรักนรงค์กองร้อยปฏิบัติการพิเศษที่2ปะทะแจ็คคูเปอร์เพชรเสริมสางโรงเรียนกีฬาโคราชปะทะพิทบูลสามชัยวิเศษสุขและจางจีเต่าปะทะอายุบารีพบกันที่BITEC BITECบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 20 นาฬิกาทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube THAIFIGHT Official
สวัสดีครับผมโค้ชจิ๊บอธิการหนุนพักดีนะครับขอต้อนรับท่านผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านที่กำลังรับชมผ่านทางช่อง 8 หรือกำลังรับชมการไลฟ์สดนะครับทาง YouTube ผ่านทางช่อง Thai Fight Official เข้าสู่ Beat Active BITEC บุรีกับการแข่งขันชกมวยค่าเชือกและนี่คือ Thai Fight League สังเวียนเลือดของตัวจริงขอเสียงหน่อยครับท่านผู้เกียรติครับเนื่องด้วยปีนี้นะครับเป็นปีมหามงคลเฉลิมพระชนพรรษา 6 รอบ 72 พรรษา 28 กรกฎาคม 2567 ครับทางบริษัทไทยไฟท์จำกัดขอเชิญชวนพี่น้องชาวไทยมาร่วมแสดงความจงรักภักดีและสำนึกในพระมหากรุณาธิคุณเพื่อเฉลิมพระเกียรติพระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวครับแล้วมาสืบสารมวยค่าเชือกมรดกทางวัฒนธรรมของชาติให้เผยแพร่สู่สายตาชาวโลกไปด้วยกันครับและปีนี้ครับทางบริษัทได้รับพระเมตตาในพระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวทรงพระราชทานถ้วยรางวัลสำหรับการแข่งขันชกมวยไทยคาดเชือก Thai Fight League 2024 ครับชิงแชมป์ประเทศไทยในรายการ Isuzu Thailand Championship ทางผู้บริหารและเจ้าหน้าที่ของบริษัทขอน้อมสำนึกในพระเมตตาที่มีต่อวงการมวยไทยนับเป็นพระมหากรุณาธิคุณอันหาที่สุดไม่ได้ครับ Thai Fight Company Limited had the honor to organize Muay Thai Kachuk competition, Thai Fight League 2024, Isuzu Thailand Championship. The winner will get King's Cup from our His Majesty the King. And today, stay tuned, who will have a chance to get it. และสำหรับวันนี้ครับเราขอเสิร์ฟความมันด้วยซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 65 กิโลกรัมครับเริ่มที่นักมวย White Corner He's from ประเทศบราซิล Please welcome the Rocky Hader Alcantaraและสำหรับหน่วย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม He from อำเภอควนกาหลงจังหวัดสตูลครับ Please welcome คนเดือดเมืองสตูลภูวนัยเกาะเต่ามวยไทย
It's that time of the week again when Kevin and I enter your minds here at Thai Fight League. We've got 7 action-packed bouts coming your way once again for this very special Thai Fight League episode 50. 49 events have come and gone. And this week we have the 50th episode. That's not Kevin and I. Although sometimes I'd wish it was. That lighting is just lovely. We've got fighters from Thailand, Myanmar, USA, China, Algeria, and indeed France, all competing here tonight. You know, Kevin, I can recall the days years and years and years ago, all the way back to week 1, where it was just Thai fighters competing. Now we're broadening out and
that's right,
bringing in talent from
going
all
international.
over the world.
Going international, and surprisingly, there's no Iranians on the card this week.
Quite right. Not sure why that is, but anyway, let's embrace it. Introducing first, in the white corner, Hader Alcantara from Brazil, 36 years of age, standing at 169 centimeters. He has a professional record of 30 fights with 22 victories, 7 losses, 1 draw.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Phuwanai Gottao Muay Thai. His real name is Phuwanai Senok, 19 years of age, 169 centimeters tall, from Satun province in the southern part of Thailand. His total of 40 fights, 29 victories, and 11 losses.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for the very first matchup this evening. The 19-year-old against the 36-year-old. Who has more fights? The 19-year-old. Where does that happen? Other than in the sport of Muay Thai.
Absolutely correct. And it's still a fair fight.
Indeed it is.
And there you see the man in charge, Sanong Im. Judges ringside are Tawan-ork Ubon, and Chalee Kongrak and Pukit Bram Prayun. And the president of the judges and referees here in Thai Fight is Dr. Dejsongwut Sit Dr.
First bout of a Schedule 7, an international bout. Or should I say an international super fight at 65 kilograms. Thailand taking on Brazil.
And it probably is the first time both of these gentlemen are fighting with Kardchuek. That wouldn't surprise me. Because where else can you find a Kardchuek promotion on a weekly basis?
You don't find it anywhere other
Except
than right here on Thai Fight League. If this is your first time, where have you been? And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Phuwanai. Right low kick to start the proceedings. I was just about to say, looks in incredible shape.
yeah, he does, and
But that's a cheat code when you're 19, I guess.
making his way all the way from Gotdao as well. Well, to be fair, I can't really say that when the other one has made his way all the way from Brazil.
Oh! Massive right hand! Bang! Hader Alcantara knocking down Phuwanai.
And that's a horrible introduction to Kardchuek, ladies and gentlemen.
A man who's 17 years the elder is putting a 19-year-old
That's got to be
into a
it.
dream state right now, and there you can see Kevin just behind him on the 50th episode of Thai Fight League. A first round knockout, a perfect way to kick things off here on Thai Fight League. What more can you expect than first round knockouts from 36-year-old men onto 19-year-olds other than here on Thai Fight League?
Now, Phuwanai, he just got his, well, first feel of the Kardchuek. But I don't think Hader has got his first feel just yet, but he knows what sort of power it can bring him. Let's take a look at the replay once again. That was the first knockdown.
You coined the phrase many, many moons ago in our first or second episode, Kardchuek effect. And Hader Alcantara just showed off exactly what that means. A big overhand right, and with those ropes wrapped around your hands, there can only be one outcome if you connect to that perfect place. That is right on the chin, bang, and there is the evidence. A win for Brazil here in our very first bout this evening on Thai Fight League. Bout 2 coming up, and a familiar face on the 50th episode. Stay with us.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ The winner by technical knockout white corner Hader from Brazil.
Thai Fight League สัปดาห์นี้พร้อมเสิร์ฟความมันไปกับเหล่าขุนพลสายเลือดใหม่และการกลับมาบนเวทีไทยไฟท์ลีกของพยัคฆ์ภูเขาไฟศึกเล็กสิทธิ์ผู้ใหญ่เทพปะทะเดชทรงวุฒิสิทธิ์ดร.ชาญชัยรักนรงค์กองร้อยปฏิบัติการพิเศษที่ 2ปะทะแจ็คคูเปอร์เพชรเสริงสางโรงเรียนกีฬาโคราชปะทะพิทบูลสามชัยวิเศษสุขและจ้างจีเต่าปะทะอายุบารีพบกันที่BITEC BITECบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 20 นาฬิกาทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube Thai Fight Official
เดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดเดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดวิถีการต่อสู้ที่สืบทอดกันมาตั้งแต่บรรพบุรุษนักสู้คุณสังใช้ปัญญาไว้เปลี่ยนร่างกายจนตัวเป็นอาวุธ ที่สายใจสุดทนไม่ใจสู้ในยามหมดทั้งต้องกู้เอกลักษณ์ปกป้องประเทศชาติเป็นพื้นแผ่นดินไทยเรื่องราวมันถูกบันทึกไว้ในน้ำประวัติศาสตร์ไทยจำนวนต้องการมาสู่ความเป็นมาของอาการที่กูสุโขทัยจนถึงกรุงยุทธยาตอนใหม่มันทำให้ทุกคนรู้ว่าคนไทยมันกุมหัวใจใครจะสู้มึงก้าวเข้ามาใครจะสู้มึงก้าวเข้ามาลูกหัวใจมวยไทยที่สืบทอดเจตนาด้วยลีลากระบวนท่าที่มันดูสวยงามตาฟ้าที่คมเขี้ยวที่ทุกคนต้องเตะขาทุกโลกนั้นยอมรับและต่างขานานามเข้าสู่ยุคปี2000วงสังเวียนไทยไฟมีกระสุนและการสตาร์ส่งมวยไทยไปแดนไกลอังกฤษอเมริกาจนถึงในซามูไรให้ทั่วโลกมันยอมรับในแม่ไม้มวยไทย
ไทยไฟลีกสนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลกรถขุดคูโบต้ามืออาชีพเพื่องานก่อสร้าง
กลับเข้าสู่ไทยไฟท์ลีกณ BITEC ไบเทคบุรีนะครับท่านผู้ชมผมขออนุญาตประชาสัมพันธ์ถึง Ranger เครื่องดื่มชูกำลังนะครับโดยเรามีกิจกรรมและของพรีเมียมดลใจแลกไปใส่สุดแรงด้วยการสะสมพอยต์ครับตามเก็บของพรีเมียมให้ครบเพียงแค่แอดไลน์สะสมแต้มแล้วแลกเลยนะครับโดย1ฝามีค่าเท่ากับ1พอยต์นะครับโดยคุณสะสม120พอยต์นำมาแลกถุงใส่แก้วเสือสุดแรงครับที่ถือไปไหนมาไหนแบบสบายๆหรือคุณสะสมได้240พอยต์ก็นำมาแลกเสื้อยืดแรงเจอร์สีดำสุดเท่ใส่แล้วใจฟูสุดๆครับหรือคุณสะสมได้300พอยต์ก็นำมาแลกหมวกพี่เสือใส่แล้วเท่กระแทกใจสุดชิลหรือคุณสะสมได้ 1,000 พอยต์ครับนำมาแลกเสื้อแจ็คเก็ตแรงเจอร์ใส่ไปดื่มใส่ไปดริงก์เที่ยวสนุกสุดจอยและสุดพิเศษครับกับการลงทะเบียนครั้งแรกรับไปเลย5พอยต์โดยคุณสามารถติดตามความเคลื่อนไหวของกิจกรรมผ่าน Facebook Ranger ได้แล้ววันนี้ครับ Ranger ใส่สุดแรงพร้อมสู้ทุกสังเวียนครับท่านผู้ชมครับอย่างที่ผมเรียนไปนะฮะคือมวยฆ่าเชือกเนี่ยเราสามารถน็อกได้ทุกวินาทีเพราะฉะนั้นท่านผู้ชมอย่าลุกไปไหนเด็ดขาดเช่นยกเมื่อสักครู่นี้ใช้เวลาเพียง43วินาทีในยกแรกครับเอาละครับเรากลับมาลุยกันต่อครับกับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก67กิโลกรัมและนักมวย White Corner ครับ He's from Mandalay ประเทศเมียนมา Please welcome ตัวตึงแห่ง Mandalay มานเย่จ่อซัว และสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม He's from อำเภอเมืองจังหวัดนครราชสีมา Please welcome ขาบูแห่งแดนโคราช ดินดำโรงเรียนกีฬาโคราช
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.
Well, after that incredibly quick start to this week's Thai Fight League, let's not forget it's week 50. We're moving on to our second bout of the evening, an international super fight at 67 kilograms. Neighborly Love, Thailand taking on Myanmar.
Wouldn't call it love, though.
Hate. Thank you to everyone watching around the world on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel. I am Aaron Suri Sompan, and he is
Chalee Amlin, also known as Kevin.
And we're here today for the 50th time presenting 7 action-packed Muay Thai Kardchuek bouts for your viewing pleasure. If you haven't hit the subscribe button already, please do so. And don't forget to drop us a like. And please keep those amazing comments coming because they really entertain us. We cannot wait for this bout. And I'm hoping everyone around the world who is watching will join with us as we welcome that man right there. A star for maybe all the wrong reasons here on Thai Fight League.
That's all the right reason, are you kidding?
28 years of age from Mandalay in Myanmar, standing at 172 centimeters. He has a professional record of 59 fights, 40 victories, 19 losses, 0 draws. In his last 2 outings here on Thai Fight League, he has won by knockout and he has lost by knockout.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Dindam Rongreankeela Korat, or Dindam Korat Sports School. His real name is Tawan-ork, 17 years of age, 175 centimeters tall, from, of course, Nakhon Ratchasima province. His total of 60 fights, 40 losses, 60 fights, 40 wins, 19 losses, and 1 draw.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. Once again, a teenager takes to the Thai Fight League ring. This time, we've got Dindam. But you know what you're going to get with his opponent, and that is absolute chaos. We've seen it time and time again, and he's always a welcome addition to any fight card when you see Man Ye Joshua, whatever he's called.
Yeah, but usually it's him who takes all of the destruction.
Yeah, of course, coming up against Chanchai and putting on a highlight reel knockout. Not himself, of course, getting knocked out. Taking on Kirill Orlov most recently, but before that, he took on a Thai by the name of
Kunuklek.
Yeah, and he got the knockout victory, which was a pleasant surprise, not only for himself, but I think for the whole of Myanmar. Let's see what happens here tonight, because you never can tell.
And there is the man in charge, referee Arun Kumatachat. Judge ringside are Chalee, Kunuklek, Sanong Im, and Tawan-ork. Every time Manya Joshua steps into the ring, I always wonder what sort of approach will he have. Will he just take shots in the beginning and then give some back, or will he go in guns blazing?
Well, Muay Thai known as the art of 8 limbs, of course. Left weight, the art of 9, because of course you can headbutt. But Manya Joshua, he has the art of 10, because he also has that magic tongue that he's able to stick out and usually intimidate his opponents with. He just gave me a right look, like he understood what I was saying there.
He knew every single word. Never doubt this man. He is a computer program. He's not a human being.
Well, we've picked him up and we've built him up. Let's see now what happens in this one.
I think Manya Joshua wants a match with you after this, Aaron. I think that's why he gave you a look.
Sure, why not?
You'll be right out of the building.
Why not?
Don't worry, I'll collect your paycheck.
Right kick to the midsection there. We're on Dindam, trying to cause some din damage.
Din damage. Dindam literally translates to black sand. see what sort of effect that will have on his opponent.
Sighted there to the body.
Manye Joshua already taking a lot of punishment from Dindam. Kicks to the body and
big right hand. An elbow strike, and again, and again.
Never doubt 17-year-olds here in Thailand. This is exactly what they can do. What a destruction being put on.
Massive right hand. Oh, there's a cut of the left eye. I think the camera's there trying to zoom in and show you that right now.
Yeah, not in a good part of the body.
No, it's actually, looks like the blood's actually going into the eye, unfortunately for Manye Joshua.
Manye Joshua not giving up, still pushing forward, trying to get something in return. Just not working enough for him.
Oh, good right hand there.
There's a knee to the midsection somewhere. Manye Joshua is not very good at.
Massive elbow strike once again from Dindam, and there's the tongue. There's the tongue.
As if that will make any changes, Aaron. Starting to think that the tongue is a sign of he's getting outpowered, and that's exactly what we're seeing here right now.
I'm going to say as well that, oh, big right hand. Something we haven't really spoke about is Manye Joshua. He's not really a 67 kilogram fighter, is he? I'm pretty sure he can fight at 65, probably lower at 64. You can see Dindam a lot bigger than he is.
What I know about...
Oh, big side team once again to the head, and a third time from Dindam, and a flying elbow, left knee, putting it on Manye Joshua.
He's taking so much punishment, and I think Dindam was complaining about some sort of headbutt being thrown or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but we'll have to see that again on the replay. But going back to your point about the weight class itself, what I know about Myanmar fighters is that they don't like to cut weight.
You make a good point.
They like to fight at their walking weight. It's where they feel most comfortable, and it's where they feel the strongest.
End of a frantic round one here on Thai Fight League.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead.
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยพัมคินครบทุกเครื่องมือช่าง เครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีดีเพราะมีซิงค์แอลคาเนทีนและโสมสกัด
It was an excellent first round for Dindam Korat Sports School, or Dindam Rongreankeela Korat. I mean, he just manhandled Manye Joshua in that first round. I just don't see any shots that Manye Joshua actually did really good that actually affected Dindam. We'll have to see that again on the replay, hopefully. But very one-sided, and it's all Dindam. 17 years of age. I mean, some people are saying in the comments that we might have found a star in the making.
Well, they know they've been watching us for the last, 49 episodes, and I have to agree with them. At just 17, the potential is ridiculous. And he's come here to Thai Fight League in his first appearance, as we noted, and he's looked at ease, hasn't he? He's looked comfortable.
That's right, and look at those teeps to the face. I mean, no respect for his Myanmar opponent whatsoever.
That was 3 or 4 teeps in a row.
I'm sure there was more. But you can tell, Manye Joshua did not like the taste of that.
All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2.
I guess he's going to be careful when he sticks his tongue out this time.
I hope he does.
And again, the teeps come into play from Dindam once again. Good shot to the midsection, but a low kick from Dindam in return. I really wonder what sort of game plan Manye Joshua has coming into the second round, because what we know about Manye Joshua, he doesn't really have a game plan. He just has plan A and that's it. Go in, attack, stick out your tongue when there's a problem, and repeat.
Good to find.
Nice team again, low kick.
Oh, cracking elbow strike! I wasn't sure there if Dindam had actually fallen and dropped. That looked like he connected flush.
Dindam can't be too content with what he's done in the first round. So far, he's taken a lot of punishment from Manye Joshua here in the second round.
He has. And he's not throwing as much as we saw in round number 1.
I think he heard you.
That could be the beginning of the end. That right hand! Joshua's down! Joshua's down! Joshua's up! Blood pouring from the eyebrow, dripping on the floor.
I wonder if that's a new cut. And you got to wonder if Manye Joshua can actually continue. He does.
Dindam surely now going to try and finish the job. Another teep there. Big right hands once again to that same place. Referee telling him to stand back up. Oh, he's all over the place. Oh my goodness! This is Sparta!
Nah, this is Dindam. Excellent performance so far, and again the team to the face, and the referee calls the fight.
Wow.
And Joshua has to agree with that one. I mean, come on.
You know, it's an interesting shot selection from Dindam. I don't know any other fighter who, if they saw their opponent wobble around like that, would instead just try and go for that another big right hand, but
Something tells
he
me
favors that team.
Something tells me Dindam will not take exception to that, to Manye Joshua sticking his tongue out.
Doesn't seem like too many of his opponents enjoy that.
No, because once that tongue sticking happened, we saw a completely different Dindam, a Dindam who just wanted to punish.
Let's have a look at the highlights from that fight. I mean, the first round, like we spoke about, pretty much set the tone. It was Dindam who was in control. The start of the second round, Dindam a little bit slower coming out, and Manye Joshua did start to connect with some things, but that big, massive right hand, and that one as well, was pretty much the beginning of the end from the man from Myanmar. And then Dindam doing exactly what he needed to do after that, and that was to go in for the kill. I mean, there, you know,
Just waiting to
I think
see
like
the team to the face.
99.9% of fighters would have gone down and stayed down from those attacks from this very, very impressive 17-year-old.
And there was a teep to the face. A lovely maneuver when can be done rightly.
Oh my goodness, right to the neck. Throat kick.
Just for good measure.
Dindam come back.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ The winner by technical knockout Black corner Dindam from นครราชสีมา
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสัปดาห์นี้พร้อมเสิร์ฟความมันไปกับเหล่าขุนพลสายเลือดใหม่และการกลับมาบนเวทีไทยไฟท์ลีกของพยัคฆ์ภูเขาไฟขุนศึกเล็กสิทธิ์ผู้ใหญ่เทพปะทะเดชทรงวุฒิสิทธิ์ดรชาญชัยรักนรงค์กองร้อยปฏิบัติการพิเศษที่ 2ปะทะแจ็คคูเปอร์เพชรเสริงสางโรงเรียนกีฬาโคราชปะทะพิทบูลสามชัยวิเศษสุขและจ้างจีเต่าปะทะอายุบารีพบกันที่BITEC BITECบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 20 นาฬิกาทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube Thai Fight Official
เดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดเดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดยุทธวิถีการต่อสู้ที่สืบทอดกันมาตั้งแต่บรรพบุรุษนักสู้คุณศึกใช้ปัญญาไว้เปลี่ยนร่างกายกันส่วนเป็นอาวุธวิชาที่ชายไทยฝึกฝนหัวใจสู้ในยามหมดทั้งต้องกู้เอกลักษณ์ปกป้องประเทศชาติเป็นพื้นแผ่นดินไทยเรามันถูกบันทึกไว้ในนามประวัติศาสตร์ไทยกำเนิด จะสู้มึงยังก้าวเข้ามาจะรู้ได้หรือรักษาไว้สืบทอดตำนานแห่งไม้มวยไทยไม่ให้มันต้องสูญหายไปจะไม่ยอมให้จากกันแต่ก่อนบอกโลกให้รู้ทั่วกันว่าคนไทยไม่แพ้ชาติวันเวลาที่มันเมื่อมุนผ่านไม่เอาลบและศรัทธาที่ยืนใจต้องสู้กันยังมาสู้ฝึกฝนเพื่อปรับปรุงวิชาลูกของวันจะมวยไทยที่สืบทอดเจตนาด้วยลีลากระบวนท่าที่มันตัวสวยงามแต่ฟ้าที่โค้งเขี้ยวที่ทุกคนต้องเจงขาทุกโลกนั้นยอมรับและต่างขานานามเข้าสู่ยุคปี2000บวกสังเวียนไทยไฟที่จะส่งการสตาร์ส่งมวยไทยไปแดนเก่าอังกฤษอเมริกาจนถึงในฟามูไลให้ทั่วโลกมันยอมรับในแม่ไม้มวยไทย We will never let go We will keep moving on We will never let go We will keep
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลกทนด้วยคอยทำแนงทนทุกสภาพอากาศ Carrier Copper ทนทานดูแลนานกว่าเดิม
ท่านผู้ชมครับในวันอาทิตย์นะฮะที่ 20 ตุลาคมที่จะถึงนี้นะครับเรามีศึกใหญ่นั่นก็คือไทยไฟท์เศรษฐีเรือทองเป็นการแข่งขันชิงแชมป์มวยคาดเชือกประเทศไทยครับในรายการ Isuzu Thailand Championship ทีมใดภาคใดจะคว้าแชมป์และรางวัลเกียรติยศถ้วยพระราชทานในพระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวแฟนคลับต้องคอยมาลุ้นมาเชียร์กันนะครับและในวันนั้นครับยังได้พบกับเหล่าซุปเปอร์สตาร์ไทยไฟท์ที่จะขึ้นเวทีศาสตร์อาวุธมวยไทยกันให้ชมนะฮะทั้งแสนชัยปตท.เต็งหนึ่งน้องโอไลออนและเคียวเพชรครับมาร่วมเชียร์กันในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 20 ตุลาคม 2567 นะครับณลานกิจกรรมวัดผู้น้อยอำเภอบ้านหมี่จังหวัดลพบุรีครับ Don't miss the thrilling fights from แสนชัยปตท.เต็งหนึ่งน้องโอไลออน and เคียวเพชรin Thai Fight เศรษฐีเรือทอง live from Wat Phoo Noi Temple, Lopburi Province on Sunday 20 October 2024 แต่ตอนนี้ครับทุกผู้ชมครับเรามาสนุกกันต่อกับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 75 กิโลกรัมครับและนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ He's from New York City ประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกา Please welcome in C Manhattan Harry Lopezและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม He from อำเภอเชียนใหญ่นะครับจังหวัดนครศรีธรรมราชครับ Please welcome คนเดือดแห่งเมืองคอนตะวันออกสีโอปอ
Two incredible bouts we've just witnessed here on Thai Fight League episode 50. We're now moving on to our third bout of the evening. As I look down the card, I can see this is the biggest fight of the night. We've got an international super fight at 75 kilograms. Thailand taking on the USA.
Another Thai teenager we're about to see right now as well.
Yeah, well, as it stands, it's Team Teenager 1 and Team Elderly 1. Introducing first in the... You're going to say something?
Yeah, I was about to say, which category do we fall under?
Oh, I'm definitely in the elder statesman, yeah.
Just wanted you to admit it, that's all.
You're evil. Introducing first in the white corner, that man right there, Mr. Harry Lopez, known as Incy Manhattan, otherwise known the Eagle.
The Eagle of Manhattan. Who made that name up?
I think they did about 5 minutes ago. From New York City in the United States of America, standing at 180 centimeters, or 182. I'm not sure which to read. I'm going to go 182. 20 fights, 15 victories, 5 losses with no draws. Do we have anyone in the chat from New York?
Apparently we do. And here's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Tawan-ork Siopol, or Tawan-ork Opal Paint. His real name is Tiropat Hohin. 18 years of age, 174 centimeters tall, from Nakhon Sitamarat province in the southern part of Thailand. He has a total of 70 fights, 50 victories, 18 losses, and 2 draws.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for the battle of the birds. The eagle versus the orc.
What?
70 fights for Tawan-ork. 18 years of age. Pretty incredible. Like we said previously, it's 1-1. We are counting this for 1 win for Team Teenager and 1 win for the elderlies. Let's see what these two bring to the table in this one, as Tawan-ork from Thailand takes on Harry Lopez from the USA.
Tawan-ork literally translates to east.
And let's not forget,
But he's from the south, not the east.
just about to say, next week we see the return of the Thailand Championship, the Isuzu Thailand Championship. We've got a semi-final matchup between, if I can find my notes, top of the table, central team, with Petchsingsang, Rongreankeela and Chanchai, taking on Team South, who finished in 4th place. Central team. I mean, how many points did they gather? Quite a lot, as I gather. Nearly 30, I believe.
Yep, we don't have a table on us this week.
Team South, 60, just 16, so they've just snuck in there, and they have Tawan-ork, Payak, and Payak-Samui.
So I believe the 2 northeastern teams are now out.
Yeah.
Which is a surprise, because
It
it
is.
really is a hotbed for Muay Thai. There you see the man in charge. It is Phuket Pram Prayun. Judge the ringside is Sadong Im, Chalee Gongrak, and Arun Kumutachat.
We haven't seen too many fighters from the USA here on Thai Fight League.
We see quite a lot
We
of
have.
fighters around Thailand, and there's another New Yorker competing within the Thai Muay Thai scene. Of course, that is Kendu Irving. Didn't think New York was such a hotbed for Muay Thai.
It's starting to get more global, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think.
Go fucking destroy this guy. Let's go.
Oh, what we heard is destroy this guy, so
I
let's
heard
have a
that.
look.
I heard that. Let's see if we can destroy this guy.
Tawan-ork though, training at a very well-known gym, Opal Paint or Siopol. Big elbows already from the young man.
And as we heard when he came out, he has a lot of fans here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of fans from the Siopol gym, or Opal Paint, translated in English.
Oh, big right hands there. Beautifully timed and placed by Tawan-ork. And again with that elbow. Trying to go through the guard there of Harry. Good knees to the body though in reply from Harry Lopez.
You already see what's going on here. You see one fighter wants to engage in the clinch. The other wants distraction by elbows. Good hands there from Tawan-ork once again.
Yeah, not only hands as well. He followed up there with a nicely timed elbow, dumping down Harry Lopez.
And there's no doubt about that. This is a very all-over-the-place kind of matchup.
Yeah, Lopez, he seems the one who wants to close the distance, but when he does that, you can see that Tawan-ork is ready and waiting with left and right hands.
But that's the game about Muay Thai fighters or clinch and knee fighters. You got to take some punishment in order to give. So far for Lopez, by doing that, he's taken a lot of punishment, but it hasn't given much back.
That's where it can get very difficult for Muay Thai knee fighters, as you say, Kevin. Oh, good knee there. And Tawan-ork almost ducked into set knee.
And that's why you take a huge risk when you decide to duck in Muay Thai. You can meet a knee or you can eat a kick to the face.
Again, Lopez closing that distance that time, throwing the kick to the body. I think you said it best early on, it's getting a little bit scrappy in there, isn't it?
Absolutely. All over the place again, the elbow connecting.
Yeah, and again. Teeps to the body. We've seen what damage teeps can cause, haven't we? Already here tonight.
Yeah, we've seen that time and time again. Maybe that might be the theme of the night. Haven't seen a teep to the face just yet, though, in this matchup.
Oh! Not even sure what connected, but every did it. Knocked down a Tawan-ork.
There was a punch, there's no doubt about that. The one on his feet. His fans are cheering.
Yeah, they're really getting behind him. Here comes Harry now for the kill. Walks straight into a teep once again.
Big punches.
Big combinations. Oh, big left hand there, even though he was stumbling backwards. There's drama here in round number 1.
Oh my goodness, these guys are brawling, and that is the end of the first round. What a round it was.
Incredible. Stay with us, round 2 up next.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยแรงเจอร์สายสุดแรงพร้อมสู้ทุกสังเวียนปุ๋ยตราม้าบิ่นปุ๋ยแรงพลังม้าปุ๋ยม้าพลังแรง
Well, early on, this fight was a little bit scrappy. I mean, we saw some good punches coming from the Thai fighter Tawan-ork, but that all changed when we saw that big shot from Harry Lopez that actually floored Tawan-ork. After that, it started to go back and forth, and in the end, actually became a really entertaining matchup. Just look at these highlights there. It was the right hand, wasn't it, that connected. And that's what Lopez was looking for. He was looking to close the distance all throughout that first round. And finally, he found something of note. That right hand, that right hook that connected just behind the ear, the equilibrium buster on Tawan-ork. He went down, but when he got back to his feet, it was the same again. Lopez continuing to look for some big shots. Taking quite a lot of punishment, but in the end, because of that knockdown, it will be a 10-9 round.
That's right. Under Thai fight rules, it is a 10-9 round. Not a 10-8, like traditional rules. And it seems like the one has forgotten his mouth guard. There we are. There we are. It is now intact, and we are ready for the second round.
Oh, cracking right hand there. And again, tell you what though, Harry Lopez, he has got a chin on him. Oh, and he's being put to the test right now. That's probably the biggest shot that Tawan-ork is connecting with throughout this fight. Once again connecting to the same exact place over and over, but somehow, some way, Harry Lopez is able to take it and continue to walk forward.
Oh my goodness!
Instead of two, the side of the face, that one was straight to the chin. Finally, after a lot of punishment, Harry Lopez goes down.
I feel as if the Tawan-ork was even surprised that he scored that knockdown, and he's going to go in for the kill now.
He is.
Punches galore from the Tawan-ork.
Lopez still moving forward. He's got to do something when he goes forward. And obviously, he knows what works. It's that right hand. He's got to start to throw it. The corner of Harry Lopez is actually calling to throw an elbow. He's looking a little bit worse for wear right now. Is he going to need him to actually start throwing things? Oh, another big right hand once again.
Well, you've got to admire the chin of Lopez.
Incredible.
He's taken some big shots already in this matchup. Covering for the going for the elbow, missing that. Teep to the face. Right hand uppercut again from Tawan-ork.
Good knees there from Lopez.
Gotta wonder.
Oh, big knee. And you know what? The corner of Harry Lopez was saying, keep going for the knees because Tawan-ork doesn't like them.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I have to agree.
It is time for Lopez to go to the body.
100%.
It
Big
is
elbow
time.
for Lopez.
Because Tawan-ork, he is tired. He is showing it. There is no doubt about it.
Yeah, those punches don't quite have the pop that we saw earlier on. Look how many steps is he taking backwards right into the corner. And Lopez is once again going to target the body.
Tawan-ork has no more power. He's got no more power. The shots of the body are taking a toll.
Big problems for the Thai right now. He looks like he's out. You're right, Kevin. He's got nothing left in the tank. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that right hand coming from? Desperation. More knees and an elbow. And down. Potentially. The referee doesn't allow him to go down, but it's a standing 8 count. Unbelievable here in round 2. Both fighters going down. He's got to try and get some air into that body because we know what Lopez is going to do. And here he comes trying to finish the job. He's got to hold on. Good body striking there. And an elbow. Switching levels from Harry Lopez.
Oh my goodness. So that is the end of the second round.
What a round of explosive Muay Thai action once again. Here on
ไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลกทำชิ้นครบทุกเครื่องมือช่าง
What an incredible, dramatic round once again here on Thai Fight League. Two fighters who went back and forth and found knockdowns against each other. It was Tawan-ork, who of course, let's not forget, was knocked down in round number 1, who scored a knockdown, there it is, against Harry Lopez early on in the round. And I think Kevin and I were both thinking, and probably you watching around the world, that Harry Lopez's days were numbered after that. But Lopez, with the incredible chin that he has, was able to find shots of his own, and he started to wear down Tawan-ork as he went to the body, which Harry Lopez's corner were quite right in saying he does not like. And in the end, he was able to drop Tawan-ork.
You know, I keep saying it. I mean, stamina is pretty much 50 to 60, or at least 50 to 60% of what makes a good fighter. And you can see it right now from Tawan-ork. I mean, he doesn't have it at all.
Well, the 35-year-old has much better conditioning than the 18-year-old is what we're saying right now.
For sure. I mean, if that stamina or if the fitness was at least better from Tawan-ork, he'd be a much better fighter. But it's really letting him down right now.
I mean, to look at the faces of the fighters, you would think that Tawan-ork was in full control, but I'm saying it's Harry Lopez who is 2 rounds up right now.
Yeah, I believe that Harry Lopez took that second round as well. I think Tawan-ork needs to go for the knockout.
Going to the body. Smart move from Tawan-ork if he cannot find the head. Oh, there's another big right hand! And Lopez is staggering! A second win here for Tawan-ork! And I think he has to knock him out right now, because if he doesn't, we know what Harry is capable of doing. And I think that Tawan-ork knows that as well, but unfortunately, it looks like he's already run out of steam.
I think so too.
Oh, the right hand, and down goes Tawan-ork!
That's got to be it. He has no energy left.
His corner are screaming at him to get back to his feet. That's 3 knockdowns in 3 rounds for Tawan-ork. But like you said, Kevin, you said it. He's got nothing left. He went in for the kill. The adrenaline dumped. And now going back to the body.
One more knockdown, that's going to be it.
Yeah, 4 knockdowns right in Thai fight rules. Oh, big elbow there from Tawan-ork. A big right hand. It's almost like he's keeping him upright. And the referee has called it 4 knockdowns in a fight means your opponent wins. Congratulations to Mr. Harry Lopez. The Eagle has landed.
That's right, he's done such a brilliant job here tonight, taking a lot of punishment, but gave a lot of punishment back. You know, in New York, there are Giants, Yankees, Jets, but only one Eagle, and that is Harry Lopez.
Beautiful. Let's have a look at the highlights from that third and final round. I mean, it started so well for Tawan-ork, finding Lopez with that massive right hand. He started to stagger back, and you see Tawan-ork there going in for the kill. But unfortunately for him, his conditioning let him down, and Lopez came back, grabbed a hold, and eventually knocked down Tawan-ork 2 times in that round, in which it meant he had knocked down Tawan-ork 4 times overall, and on Thai fight rules, that is it. And I don't think Tawan-ork was complaining at all.
No, I don't think so either, but he's going to take this as a lesson, going to go back, going to train.
100%, he's got to get his running shoes on, start running.
And I'll be on the motorbike right behind him.
What a fight though. This 50th episode is turning into something very, very special here tonight. All right, we'll make this one official. Congratulations to Mr. Harry Lopez. That's 2 wins for the old folk, putting the young kids in their place.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ The winner by technical knockout white corner Harry from USA
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสัปดาห์นี้พร้อมเสิร์ฟความมันไปกับเหล่าขุนพลสายเลือดใหม่และการกลับมาบนเวทีไทยไฟท์ลีกของพยัคฆ์ภูเขาไฟขุนศึกเล็กสิทธิ์ผู้ใหญ่เทพปะทะเดชทรงวุฒิสิทธิ์ดรชาญชัยรักนรงค์กองร้อยปฏิบัติการพิเศษที่ 2ปะทะแจ็คคูเปอร์เพชรเสริงสางโรงเรียนกีฬาโคราชปะทะพิทบูลสามชัยวิเศษสุขและจ้างจีเต่าปะทะอายุบารีพบกันที่BITEC BITECบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 20 นาฬิกาทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube Thai Fight Official
เดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดเดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดยุทธวิถีการต่อสู้ที่สืบทอดกันมาตั้งแต่บรรพบุรุษนักสู้คุณสังชัยเป็นดาวไว้เปลี่ยนร่างกายกับตัวเป็นอาวุธวิชาที่ชายไทยฝึกฝนหัวใจสู้ในยามหมดแรงต้องกู้เอกลักษณ์ปกป้องประเทศชาติเป็นพื้นแผ่นดินไทยเรื่องเรามันถูกบันทึกไว้ในนามวัฒนธรรมไทยกำเนิดต้องการต่อสู้ความเป็นมา
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยรถขุดคูโบต้ามืออาชีพเพื่องานก่อสร้าง South Fresh ช่วยลดปัญหากลิ่นปากมาแล้วกว่า 200 ล้านหลอดปากสะอาดหอมสดชื่น
ท่านผู้ชมครับมวยรอบ Isuzu Thailand Championship 2024 ครับท่านผู้ชมกำลังเดินทางมาสู่การแข่งขันรอบ 2 ซึ่งเป็นการแข่งขันแบบน็อกเอาท์นะครับทีมใดแพ้ตกรอบทันทีโดย 4 ทีมที่เข้ารอบ 2 นะครับหรือรอบตัดเชือกผมขอสรุปให้ทราบกันอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับว่าทีมภาคไหนจะต้องเจอกันครับโดยสาย A ครับคือทีมภาคกลางมี 28 คะแนนเข้ามาเป็นอันดับหนึ่งครับเพราะพวกเขาเอาชนะน็อกคู่ต่อสู้ได้ถึง 8 ครั้งโดย 3 นักสู้คือในรุ่น 65 กิโลกรัมเพชรภาคใหม่ชอชนะมวยไทยในรุ่น 67 กิโลกรัมครับยอดเทวินมราชภัฏหมู่บ้านจอมบึงและในรุ่น 69 กิโลกรัมครับชนะชัยชอชนะมวยไทยพวกเขาจะเจอกับทีมที่มีคะแนนอันดับ 4 คือทีมภาคใต้ที่มี 16 คะแนนครับโดย 3 นักสู้คือในรุ่น 65 กิโลกรัมครับพลเอกม.ภูวนานายพลคนขอนแก่น ในรุ่น 67 กิโลกรัมครับยอดพยัคฆ์หนุ่มทรเทพและในรุ่น 69 กิโลกรัมครับพยัคฆ์สีขอนเพชรแสงทองสำหรับสาย B ครับคือทีมภาคเหนือที่มีอยู่ 28 คะแนนเข้ามาเป็นอันดับ 2 เพราะพวกเขาเอาชนะน็อกคู่ต่อสู้ได้แค่ 5 ครั้งนะครับโดย 3 นักสู้นั่นก็คือในรุ่น 65 กิโลกรัมครับกล้าศึกสิทธิ์ผู้ใหญ่เล็กเมืองระนองในรุ่น 67 กิโลกรัมครับซามูไรสีโอปอและรุ่น 69 กิโลกรัมวรจักรเล็กเกียรติชัดชัยพวกเขาจะเจอกับทีมที่มีคะแนนอันดับ 3 คือทีมภาคตะวันออกที่มีอยู่ 17 คะแนนครับโดย 3 นักสู้นั่นก็คือในรุ่น 65 กิโลกรัมครับนำพลส.สุวรรณรันในรุ่น 67 กิโลกรัมสุขสวัสดิ์แสงมรกตและในรุ่นนะครับ 69 กิโลกรัมเพชรแท้สีโอปอซึ่งการแข่งขันรอบ 2 นี้นะครับจะเปิดศึกกันในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 15 กันยายนนี้นะครับแฟนไทยไฟท์ลีกรอชมความมันกันได้เลยครับเอาละครับแต่ตอนนี้นะครับเรากลับมาเร้าใจกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 77 กิโลกรัมครับและนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ he's from อำเภอวารินชำราบจังหวัดอุบลราชธานี please welcome ไอหมัดหมอลำพิทบูสามชัยวิเศษสุขและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม he's from อำเภอเมืองจังหวัดนครราชสีมาครับ please welcome เพชรเสริงสางโรงเรียนกีฬาโคราช
We're moving on to our 4th bout of the evening and our 50th episode of Thai Fight League. This time a super fight at 65 kilograms. We've got 2 fighters who are making their return to the promotion with mixed success. They're looking to make a statement here tonight. In the white corner, a fan favourite after 2 fights, Mr. International himself returns. Pitbull Samchaiwisetsuk, 21 years of age from Ubon Ratchathani province here in Thailand, standing at 165 centimeters tall. He has a professional record of 62 fights with 46 victories, 16 losses, no draws.
And his opponent in the black corner is Petchsoengsang Rongreankeela Korat, or Petchsingsang Korat Sports School. His real name is Chinawat Yaikotok, 19 years of age, 168 centimeters tall, from, you guessed it, Nakhon Ratchasima. His total of 77 fights, 54 victories, 22 losses, and 1 draw.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. Like I said, both knowledgeable of Thai Fight League. They've both been here a few times before. I think actually Petchsoengsang, we haven't seen him for a few months. I do think he has more fights in Thai Fight League than Pitbull. First time that we saw Pitbull, of course, he made a huge statement when he knocked out Poya. And then, in his most recent bout, he actually got knocked out himself.
That's right. Got knocked out.
Yunus Finale, I believe.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who actually fought last week and got knocked out as well.
True.
What a strange world Thai fight is.
It's incredible, isn't it? Just never know what's going to happen. It writes its own scripts. All right, we've witnessed 3 incredible bouts already. Or should I say, 3 incredible knockouts at least, and knockdowns. What does this fight have in store for us?
Referee in charge is Tawan-ork. Judges ringside are Phuket Praprayun Chalee, Gongrak, and Sonong Om Im. Well, we know what Pitbull.
I think Pitbull looks in pretty good shape
Compared to the first time we saw him, yeah. I think something really woke up in him when he got that victory against Puya.
Yeah, obviously that loss against Yunus Banali has obviously inspired him to get into better shape. And I feel like he shaved as well. More handsome than ever.
That's on you, not me, mate. Here we go, round number 1.
And at 21 years of age, he is actually the elder statesman in this. Petchsoengsang is only 19.
Team already from Petchsoengsang, who is the aggressor so far, moving forward.
Pitbull taking his time.
Fighters tend to make a mistake though when they start trading blows with Pitbull. You reckon Petchsoengsang's going to do the same thing? Surely he's done his homework already on Pitbull.
Well, Pitbull's stocky, but I have to say, Petchsoengsang's legs, absolutely humongous.
Yeah, tree trunks for legs on Petchsoengsang. There's no doubt that Pitbull really made a name for himself when he beat Puya.
That was unbelievable.
But then we thought that was more things to come afterwards, but the momentum was stopped in his next match.
Yeah, for sure.
And sometimes you got to ask yourself, was it a lucky shot?
Attempted question mark kick there coming in from Petchsoengsang. I like the pace of this one. Completely different to our last 3 bouts. These 2 fighters taking the time. Nice right low kick. Unblocked there by Pitbull. Unfortunately, I wouldn't like to take too many low kicks from Petchsoengsang.
I don't think Petchsoengsang would like to take many right hands from Pitbull. You can see him loading it up already.
Oh, and again, that right hand. It obviously did knock out Puya early on.
And it did stun his previous opponent, Yunus Banali.
It did, yeah. Nice low kick there from Pitbull. Petchsoengsang's been doing his homework, keeping those hands very high. And again, good block there. Oh, good right hand that connects it, and then an elbow strike! And Pitbull is down, and his eyes have looked like they've glazed over, but he's got back to his feet somehow, some way. I thought he was out, Kevin.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be it, but somehow, as you said, he's right back on his feet, and the match does continue. You would have thought that Petchsoengsang was going to go in for the kill, but no.
Here he goes with that right hand. Oh, good shot to the body, but once again, another right hand that hit him the first time to that same place.
And I'm quite surprised that Petchsoengsang did not go in for the kill, but that is the end of the first round.
Keep hustling.
Thai Fight League สนับสนุนโดยทนด้วยคอยทองแดงทนทุกสภาพอากาศ Carrier Copper ทนทานดูแลนานกว่าเดิมเครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีดีเพราะมีซิงค์แอลคาเนทีนและโสมสกัด
There's no doubt about it. Pitbull Samchaiwisetsuk is not ahead on the scorecards. He took a knockdown in that first round. Petchsoengsang with a good game plan has his hands, well,
yeah, very high.
pretty well guarded.
He does.
Let's take a look at the knockdown. That's it. The elbow from Petchsoengsang.
I think it was that right hand as well. You can see after that right hand, he starts to stagger just a little bit. But then that vicious right elbow. In there, you can see he's staggering. It hurt him, that right hand, but then that elbow just sent him to the canvas. And I think, well, I know Kevin and I both thought that he was done. Probably in the chat as well.
Question is, though, has Pitbull hit Petchsoengsang with anything of note? And the answer is no.
It was also strange was the way that he popped straight back to his feet like nothing happened. All right.
I think he was just flabbergasted. I think that's the word to use.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2.
Like to see more from Pitbull in this round.
Yeah, of course. Like you said, down on the scorecards. He needs to win the 2 remaining rounds.
Still not enough from Pitbull. Makes you wonder what is he waiting for.
Good left high kick. Just grazed him with the toes. Another big right hand there. Takes that well. Petchsoengsang looks like he's trying to set the traps, doesn't he? On the back foot, here comes Pitbull. Fast hands.
If Pitbull is waiting for Petchsoengsang to exchange punches with him, I'll tell you what, right now, it is not going to happen. Petchsoengsang, as we know, is a lot smarter than that.
Oh, I like that. Switching levels, going to the body and to the head. That's what happens when fighters start going to the body. It starts to open up the guard.
And you can see it. Pitbull really relying on that right hand.
And again, didn't find the head, but he did find the body. This is a good tactic from Pitbull.
But what's really letting Pitbull down is that he's really not setting up that right hand. Almost telegraphing it to his opponent before he throws it. Jab attempt from Pitbull, doesn't hit the mark.
Petchsoengsang now looks like he doesn't want to go back. Maybe he thinks that at the moment, as it stands, he is down here in round number 2. Oh, fast left high kick there. There's an energy about this fight, isn't there? It's very tense in here. You feel like something's got to give at some point in this fight.
Yeah, definitely. What I'm impressed with is how Petchsoengsang has managed to block the punches coming in from Pitbull. And as we know, I mean, blocking with those roped hands, it isn't easy.
Once again, Pitbull going back to the body. Finding some good shots here in round number 2, Pitbull. Petchsoengsang not as active as we saw in round number 1. And get Pitbull once again. Finding that body strike, then an uppercut. Petchsoengsang moving out of the way. Previous to that from a nice low kick.
Petchsoengsang, excuse me, Pitbull's corner is telling him he needs to start moving forward, and I have to agree with him. Once again, nothing of significant from Pitbull so far.
I think Petchsoengsang has shown that he's got good defensive capabilities. And of course, in round number 1, we saw that great attack. I'd like to see more of that attack. Hopefully, we'll see it in round 3.
I don't play both sides, don't need no cap. I'm a ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me stack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me and come down with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
THAIFIGHT สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินปุ๋ยแรงพลังม้าปุ๋ยม้าพลังแรงแรงเจอร์สายสุดแรงพร้อมสู้ทุกสังเวียน
I'll tell you what, Aaron, I mean, that was a very frustrating round for fans of Thai Fight League because...
Well, if that's the case, they are truly spoiled. Which is the case, yeah.
No, but the fact is, I mean, we've seen Petchsoengsang a couple of times already in the past. We've seen Pitbull a couple of times in the past as well, and we know they can put on some exciting fights. Now, you'd imagine them being put together would make a really exciting matchup, but in that second round, I don't think they lived up to it.
You know what, though? I think it was the fact that we saw that knockdown in round 1, and Petchsoengsang was almost sitting on what he had. I
think so.
You know, Pitbull was trying to advance, but it was Petchsoengsang was being anti-fighting in round number 2. Let's see what occurs here in round number 3. The third and final round. Potentially, of course, it could go to a 4th extension round. Pitbull once again going to the body. Did see some good strikes through the body in round number 2. And again, he cannot find the head. He goes to the body.
One thing's for sure, this is not the Petchsoengsang that we're used to watching. Very composed Petchsoengsang, very defensive Petchsoengsang, in fact.
Defensive. Pitbull once again advancing. Petchsoengsang happy just to stay on the ropes, ducking under. Into the clinch, good knees to the midsection, big elbow and a right hand there from Petchsoengsang, and he's saying to Pitbull, come on.
Well, how can he come on when he's retreating all the time?
That's what I'm about to say. He's got to show that as well if he's going to say that.
I understand if you're going to retreat or be on the defensive if you're very much a kick fighter and you're trying to make space for that kick.
Right.
But we're not seeing that from Petchsoengsang. It's more of a counter game for him at the moment.
You can see there's a little bit of frustration right now from Pitbull. Nice low kicks. Here comes Pitbull once again. But once again, Petchsoengsang showing great defensive acumen.
I mean, we've seen what he has defensively. We want to see what he has offensively as well.
That's the key, isn't it? Especially if you want to stay here on Thai Fight League. Back to the center of the ring they go. Inside kicks and teeps. Playing it safe, isn't he, Petchsoengsang?
Yeah, very safe. He knows what sort of damage that right hand of Pitbull can do. He felt it a couple of times.
Kick to the body there from Petchsoengsang. Throws that one kick, doesn't he? Then goes back.
Yeah, just looking up, just looking to pick some or get some
good
points.
uppercut! 2 beautifully timed uppercuts there from Pitbull. Still not giving up on this one. Another shot to the body.
And that looked like actually hurt Petchsoengsang.
Yeah, Petchsoengsang did throw a knee strike in there as well. Corner of Pitbull really are screaming at him to move forward, advance.
As for Petchsoengsang's corner, they're telling him to stay on the defensive, keep his guard up high. And quite honestly, that's what he's been doing for the last 2 rounds now.
He almost advanced, then he realised, well, I don't need to, or he doesn't think he needs to, and that's the end of the third and potentially final round. Petchsoengsang is looking very confident that he's going to get his hand raised here tonight.
I think that's going to be the case.
I think it's going to be a case as well. You can see the frustration on the face of Pitbull. Here we see the highlights from the round.
Well, the significant thing is that it is a Pitbull fight that did not end in a stoppage. The first one. One thing for sure, though, I would like to see Pitbull fight against an opponent that will trade blows with him, or is not scared to trade blows with him.
Petchsoengsang has great technique when he wants to engage, but he really was just on the defensive here tonight. All right, we'll make this one official, and then we'll move on to our 5th bout of the evening here on Thai Fight League.
That's right, it's going to be China taking on Algeria. Stay tuned.
และผลการตัดสินของกรรมการนะครับสำหรับคู่นี้ and the winner is Black Corner เพชรเสริงสาง from นครราชสีมา
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสัปดาห์นี้พร้อมเสิร์ฟความมันไปกับเหล่าขุนพลสายเลือดใหม่และการกลับมาบนเวทีไทยไฟท์ลีกของพยัคฆ์ภูเขาไฟขุนศึกเล็กสิทธิผู้ใหญ่เทพปะทะเดชทรงวุฒิสิทธิ์ดรชาญชัยรักนรงค์กองร้อยปฏิบัติการพิเศษที่2ปะทะแจ็คคูเปอร์เพชรเสริงสางโรงเรียนกีฬาโคราชปะทะพิทบูลสามชัยวิเศษสุขและจางจีเต่าปะทะอายุบารีพบกันที่BITEC BITECบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 20 นาฬิกาทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube Thai Fight Official
เดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดเดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดวิถีการต่อสู้ที่สืบทอดกันมาตั้งแต่บรรพบุรุษนักสู้คุณสักใช้ปัญญาไว้เปลี่ยนร่างกายกับส่วนเป็นอาวุธวิชาที่ชายไทยฝึกฝนเอาใจสู้ในยามหมดแรงต้องกู้เอกลักษณ์ปกป้องประเทศชาติเป็นพื้นแผ่นดินไทยเรื่องราวมันถูกบันทึกไว้ในน้ำประวัติศาสตร์ไทยกำเนิดต้องการต่อสู้ความเป็นมาของเอาใจจนกูสุโขทัยจนถึงกรุงยุทธาตอนใหม่มันทำให้กูคนรู้ว่าคนไทยเป็นคนหัวใจใครจะสู้มึง
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลกทนด้วยคอยทำแน่ทนทุกสภาพอากาศ Carrier Copper ทนทานดูแลนานกว่าเดิม
ครับผู้ชมครับเรากลับมาลุยกันต่อนะครับกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายนะครับในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 73 กิโลกรัมครับสำหรับนักมวย White Corner he's from ประเทศ Algeria please welcome จอมบูแห่ง Algeria อายุบบารี และสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม he's from ยูนานประเทศจีน please welcome ขุนศึกลิโป้จางจีโต
Moving on to bout number 5 this evening here on a very special week 50 of Thai Fight League. And we've got an international super fight at 73 kilograms. China taking on Algeria. Would it be okay to say the last fight was lackluster?
Yes and no.
Yeah?
We did get a knockdown.
I think just the fact that the first 3 fights were just incredibly entertaining.
Yeah, I'll admit, we were spoiled.
We were spoiled. All right, introducing in the white corner, Ayoub Bahri, 22 years of age from Algiers, Algeria, standing at 189 centimeters. He has a professional record of 19 fights with 14 victories, 5 losses, no draws.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Zhang Jitao, 30 years of age, and 77 centimeters tall from Yunnan, China. Has a total of 28 fights, 20 victories, and 8 losses.
Yeah, of course, we've seen him here on Thai Fight League. I think the first time we saw him, he won by an incredible knockout victory. I'm sure he'll be trying to replicate that here tonight. As you see there, the tail of the tape. Ayoub Bahri, 193 centimeters tall, height advantage for the Algerian. Will he be able to use that to good effect in this fight? Let's find out.
Referee in charge is Arun Kabutachad. Judges ringside at Tawan Iang-ubon, Phuket, Rambayon, and Chalee, Korat. And there you see, in Jitao's corner, it is Sutsakon Sokkenmi.
Yeah, and it looks like that Ayoub Bahri is training out of Sordeshapan Gym.
Okay, some big gyms there.
Yeah, absolutely. Final prayers and the removal of the Moncon, and then we'll get this one underway.
Past few years for Southern Japan have been great.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Fantastic. And I talked to Sutsakorn just before the event here. He says he's got a lot of customers, a lot of people training now at Sutsakorn gym. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, if you drive from Bangkok to Pattaya, you can't miss the gym right on the highway.
Pressing action here from Ayoub Bahri. We already saw a win for Harry here tonight. Are we going to see a win for Barry? Come on, it's the 50th episode. Nice low kicks here from the Algerian.
Surprised not seeing more low kicks though from Zhang Jitao.
Again, attempted right high kick, almost connecting there for Ayoub Bahri. Zhang Jitao is going to have to fight off the back foot, it seems, because not only is Ayoub Bahri a lot taller, but he's also very active. He hasn't stopped throwing since the opening bell. Another right high kick coming in there from the Algerian.
I'm quite surprised with the game plan from Zhang Jitao so far. I mean, I expected more low kicks, especially when he's fighting against a big man. There we go.
Yeah, he's got power. Oh, another beautifully timed right hand there from the Algerian. Really causing some issues here for Zhang Jitao.
It's been an aggressive start from Ayoub Bahri, really working to his benefit at the moment. But we haven't seen too much from Zhang just yet. He did connect with a really good low kick early on, but needs to follow through with that.
Yeah, that's been his most successful strike, that right low kick. In fact, I think both of them have found success with their right low kicks. Another right hand attempted there over the top as Zhang Jitao pedals backwards. Left hook there by Zhang, but he walked straight into the clinch, and in the clinch you would suspect it would be very problematic for Zhang Jitao with the height advantage of Ayoub Bahri.
Yeah, he's got a good reach about him. 9 times out of 10 in the clinch, it does favor the taller man.
Oh, there's that right low kick again. Neither fight seems to block those kicks. Attempted right hand there. Zhang Jitao moves out of the way. There's that kick, and it's doubling up. Smart, then going up high. Good level changes here from Ayoub Bahri.
Now Zhang Jitao's taking a lot of shots. Needs to give some back. Being on the defensive a little bit too much.
Oh, moving in with a big overhand right.
And good timing on the team though from Ayoub Bahri. The team, of course, can be used as an offensive and defensive maneuver, and that is the end of the first round.
สนับสนุนโดยเครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีดีเพราะมีซิงค์แอลคาเนทีนและโสมสกัดใหม่อีซูซูดีแม็กซ์เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลก
Let me see highlights from round number 1. Frustrating round for Zhang Jitao, in my opinion. I think that Ayoub Bahri will score that one. We saw some right high kicks from the Algerian. He was the one who was applying the pressure. But the shots of the round so far from Ayoub Bahri, of course, those right low kicks in which Zhang Jitao didn't block at all.
Yeah, Ayoub Bahri, he did have the quantity and the quality. Need to see a lot more from Zhang Jitao.
not easy competing against someone, of course, we keep mentioning it, as tall as Ayoub Bahri, but it's just a fact. And Zhang Jitao, he might have to take some more risks now. We saw one overhand right in that round. We know he possesses power. We have seen that knockout power on display here in Thai Fight League. He's going to have to try and get in close. Like I said, take that risk and try and throw that right hand.
Deep to the midsection from Ayoub Bahri, who is now on the defensive. Good low kick there from Ayoub Bahri. A lot more low kicks from Zhang Jitao now.
Yeah, you can see that every time he tries to move forward, Ayoub Bahri is there, he's ready and waiting. With a teep, good elbow there from Ayoub Bahri.
And it wasn't the best of teeps either. He really didn't calculate the distance between him and his opponent.
Another sturdy right kick. Dropping that jab, inside kick. Swing and a miss. Far from the mark there for Zhang Jitao. He's got to do much better than that.
The one thing's for sure, he's a lot more aggressive than he was in the first round.
Another low kick there to that same point on the leg.
I'm sure he got a good telling off from Sitphuyaithep during the break.
Zhang moving around the ring. In the clinch. Attempted elbows there instead of knees from Ayoub Bahri.
Yeah, we haven't seen much knees from Ayoub Bahri so far. Maybe it's not his forte. Try to throw some big elbows though on the inside.
Oh, right kick to the arm. Just a slip from Zhang.
But that kick will score, despite the fact that it hit the arm.
Oh, left hook! Best shot of the fight so far from Zhang Jitao.
Yeah, and that put Ayoub Bahri on the retreat immediately. Needs to follow up with it right now. And it seemed like the corner of Zhang Jitao was in absolute shock that he did follow up with some combinations.
Yeah, instead it's Ayoub Bahri who's now on the attack. Good elbows to the temple there, and a big right hand. More action here in round number 2.
Yeah, I'm sure that big shot from Zhang Jitao really fired up Ayoub Bahri. Now some blood from the head of Zhang Jitao.
First time we're going to see the doctor here tonight.
Almost the first time. We've had a few knockouts.
It's true. Oh, it looks pretty bad.
It doesn't look great. I'd be surprised if the doctor... Yeah, he says yes! You could never predict it. You could never predict what the doctor is going to say. Well, if the doctor says okay...
Big left hook!
I say okay.
End of round number 2.
Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Thai Fight League สนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลก
There we can see highlights of round number 2. Big round for Ayoub Bahri. Of course, the shot of that round, the elbow strike that opened up a nasty wound on the eyebrow of Zhang Jitao. We're just trying to see now in the corner whether they've been able to actually stop the flow of blood and apply some Vaseline. But it's going to be a really, really difficult round now for Zhang Jitao. Not only having to deal with that cut, but in our opinion, probably 2 rounds down as well. There it is. Beautiful, clean elbow strike, immediately opening up. The only thing that we can say, Zhang Jitao, right at the end of the round, he did connect with one big shot, and you can see Sitphuyaithep was actually cheering for the fact that he connected with that big strike. But other than that, it's been all Ayoub Bahri.
Yeah, he connected with that one big strike, and Ayoub's answer to that was slicing him open. Now, Ayoub Bahri, one thing he is going to do, he's going to target that cut, make it wider. Give doctors no choice but to stop the fight.
Yeah, someone in the chat said it, and we were saying the same thing. No Vaseline being applied, which is a little bit strange.
And it was applied eventually. But I think it's going to come right off in this round here.
No, we're going back to that leg. Attempted a right high kick there. Zhang trying to push him back against the ropes. A low kick. He hasn't dealt with them low kicks well, has he? You know, he's starting to grab at them. Both fighters, in fact, need to work on blocking those kicks.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of low kicks throughout the whole match. I don't think there was one single low kick blocked between the two, actually. Yeah, good low kick from Zhang and a return from Ayoub Bahri. That's a block this time from Ayoub.
Battle of a low kicks here in round number 3. Doing everything to try and get closer. He blocked that one.
Yeah, he did. So one block apiece when it comes to the battle of low kicks.
Left kick to the body from Nori. Dangerous place for Zhang Jitao. Within the clinch is exactly where that cut did open up. Right hand there from Zang.
Ayoub takes it well though, back to the low kicks. Seems like Ayoub is already quite content.
It seems that way.
With his efforts.
He's definitely more dangerous though moving forward than he is sitting backwards.
Yeah, I have to agree with that as well. Another elbow being applied by Ayoub Bahri, excuse me. Getting mixed up with my fighters here.
Oh, nice left hand there from Zang. Perhaps a opening right now.
Seems to have stunned Ayoub just for a moment there.
I just saw again that Ayoub Bahri is much better going forward than he is going backwards.
Ayoub Bahri. I believe Ayoub Bahri is from Morocco. Already you can see the tiredness.
Oh, good right hand there, and another elbow strike from Bahri.
And another cut.
End of the 3rd and final round. Yeah, you're right, Zhang Jitao. 2 cuts just above the eye on either side. Fortunately for him, I think Ayoub Bahri will be getting the decision here tonight. Let's have a look at the highlights. Just really struggled to cope with the distance, and you got to give credit to Ayoub Bahri for that. He never made it easy, really, did he, for Zhang Jitao to get too close and put him in a difficult position. And when he did get close, and when he did start to attack, when he felt the danger, he then went on the front foot and made it even more difficult for his opponent. So credit where credit's due. I think Ayoub Bahri in our 5th bout of the evening will be getting his hand raised here tonight. Let's find out if he does.
และผลการตัดสินสำหรับคู่นี้นะครับ and the winner is white corner Ayoub from Algeria.
พระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวทรงพระเมตตาพระราชทานถ้วยรางวัลชนะเลิศไทยไฟท์ลีก 2024 มาร่วมลุ้นว่าทีมภาคใดจะได้เป็นแชมป์ Isuzu Thailand Championship ครั้งนี้แล้วมาสนุกเร้าใจกันต่อในไทยไฟท์เศรษฐีเรือทองพบกับเหล่าซุปเปอร์สตาร์ไทยไฟท์นำทัพโดยแสนชัย ปตท เต็งหนึ่ง น้องโอ ไลออน และเขี้ยวเพชรในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 20 ตุลาคม ณ ลานกิจกรรมวัดพุน้อย อำเภอบ้านหมี่ จังหวัดลพบุรี ถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 21 นาฬิกา 40 นาที ทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube ไทยไฟท์ออฟฟิเชียล
เดินหน้าประกาศสตาร์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดเดินหน้าประกาศสตาร์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดวิถีการต่อสู้ที่สืบทอดกันมาตั้งแต่บรรพบุรุษนักสู้คุณสังใช้ปัญญาไว้เปลี่ยนร่างกายกับส่วนเป็นอาวุธวิชาที่ใช้ใจฝึกฝนหัวใจสู้ในยามหมดทั้งต้องกู้เอกราชปกป้องประเทศ
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลก
ท่านผู้ชมครับวันที่ 15 กันยายนนี้นะครับสังเวียนไทยไฟท์ลีกเวทีจะเดือดระอุเป็นไฟครับท่านผู้ชมกับการแข่งขันรอบตัดเชือกมวยรอบ Isuzu Thailand Championship 2024 ครับใครจะเจอกับใครเรามาดูกันเลยนะครับสำหรับสาย A ครับทีมภาคกลางยกทีมตัดเชือกกับทีมภาคใต้ครับสำหรับในรุ่น 65 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนทีมภาคกลางเพชรภาคใหม่ชชนะมวยไทยเจอกับตัวแทนทีมภาคใต้ครับพลเอกม.ภูวนานายพลคนขอนแก่นครับและสำหรับในรุ่น 67 กิโลกรัมครับตัวแทนทีมภาคกลางยอดเทวินม.ราชภัฏหมู่บ้านจอมบึงเจอกับตัวแทนทีมภาคใต้ยอดพยัคฆ์หนุ่มทรเทพและสำหรับในรุ่น 69 กิโลกรัมครับตัวแทนทีมภาคกลางชนะชัยชชนะมวยไทยขออภัยครับเจอกับตัวแทนทีมภาคใต้พยัคฆ์ศรีขอนเพชรแสงทองและในส่วนสาย B ครับทีมภาคเหนือยกทีมตัดเชือกกับทีมภาคตะวันออกนะครับโดยในรุ่น 65 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนทีมภาคเหนือกล้าศึกสิทธิ์ผู้ใหญ่เล็กเมืองระนองเจอกับตัวแทนทีมภาคตะวันออกครับนำพลส.สุวรรณรันครับสำหรับในรุ่น 67 กิโลกรัมครับตัวแทนทีมภาคเหนือสมุไรศรีโอปอเจอกับตัวแทนทีมภาคตะวันออกสุขสวัสดิ์แสงมรกตครับสำหรับในรุ่น 69 กิโลกรัมครับวรจักรเล็กเกียรติชัดชัยเจอกับเพชรแท้ศรีโอปอศึกครั้งนี้ครับทีมภาคไหนจะได้เข้าไปชิงถ้วยพระราชทานในพระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัววันอาทิตย์ที่ 15 กันยายนนี้นะครับรู้กันครับท่านผู้ชมครับความเร้าใจยังไม่หมดครับเพราะเวทีจะสั่นสะเทือนอีกครั้งโดยคู่มวยยักษ์ 110 กิโลครับปามทองเพชรหนองกี่เขาขอมาล้างแค้นกับเทรนด์ฟิตเจอรัลจากออสเตรเลียครับใครจะโดนนับใครจะโดนน็อกมาลุ้นกันนะครับในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 15 กันยายนที่จะถึงนี้นะครับแต่ตอนนี้ครับเรากลับมาลุยกับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 65 กิโลกรัมครับและนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ he's from ประเทศฝรั่งเศส please welcome the courageous Mike the Darianและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม he's from อำเภอขานุวรลักษณ์สระบุรีครับจังหวัดกำแพงเพชร please welcome เทพอสูรมวยไทยชัยบุรีลูกสิงห์นำชัย
Virus.
Moving on to our penultimate bout of the evening here on this week's Thai Fight League Week 50. We have an international super fight at 65 kilograms. Thailand taking on France. Introducing first, in the white corner, Mike Darian, 27 years of age, from France, 174 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 28 fights, 21 victories, 7 losses, and no draws.
And in the black corner, it is Chaiburi Luksing Namchai. Real name is Chaiburi Joypakon, excuse me. 28 years of age, 177 centimeters tall, from Gampang Phet Province. Has a total of 88 fights, 64 victories, 22 losses, and 2 draws.
There you can see the tail of the tape for this matchup. The 6th bout of 7 this evening. Chaiburi, of course, not only more experience in the sport, but a lot more experience here on Thai Fight League, wearing those ropes.
And it's been a while since we've actually seen him here.
A long time.
Referee in charge is Sanong Im. Judges ringside are Arun Kumutachat, Anchali Kongrak, and Tawan-ork. And what we know about Chaiburi is that he loves to throw low kicks, flying knees. However, what we also know about him is that his stamina isn't really up to par. Very powerful fighter.
Yeah, and you know, fighters have found a way through and tested that chin of his, which sometimes doesn't hold up.
And Darian already very aggressive.
Oof, big knee there from the Darian. You see Chaiburi going, wow, fast hands.
Yeah, Chaiburi's tactics very different from the Frenchman's tactics.
The Darian very quick indeed.
Darian already going for the big knockout blows. As for Chaiburi, staying calm, deciding to attack the legs instead.
Darian that time looking for an elbow. 1-2 combination there from the Frenchman. So springy. Left hook to the body there. Chaiburi can't just stand there. You know what the Darian's going to do? He's going to continue to strike and bring in these combinations. At the moment, he's just covering up. That's not a smart tactic.
Yeah, much better from Chaiburi there, going for the kick, but the midsection is just not there for him at the moment. Good shot from the Darian, and I think that is going to be it.
A very impressive debut here for Mike Darian, and that is it. It's all over in round number 1. The fast Frenchman getting it done here on Thai Fight League in impressive fashion.
Yeah, that was very impressive, Aaron.
They say speed kills, and my word, that is a perfect example of just what that expression was talking about. He came out on fire, taking the fight straight to Chaiburi, and Chaiburi didn't have any answers for the onslaught. In fact, he just sat there and was just waiting. And unfortunately, we've seen this in the past from Chaiburi. When he sits on the back foot, he is susceptible to the body. And what Darian might have been doing his homework, or at least his team have, and they were telling him to go to the body. You could see that. Oh.
I'll tell you what, right now, bring this man up to the big Thai fight shows. Right now.
Well, at least bring him back to a show. Beautiful. Just under the guard there. Down went Chaiburi, and down he stayed. Job done for Mike Darian here on Thai Fight League. So we'll make this one official. And then we'll be moving on to our final bout of the evening as Thailand takes on Thailand. Job well done.
และผลการตัดสินสำหรับคู่นี้นะครับ The winner by technical knockout white corner Mike from ฝรั่งเศส
I
ระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวทรงพระเมตตาพระราชทานถ้วยรางวัลชนะเลิศไทยไฟท์ลีก 2024 มาร่วมลุ้นว่าทีมภาคใดจะได้เป็นแชมป์ Isuzu Thailand Championship ครั้งนี้แล้วมาสนุกเร้าใจกันต่อในไทยไฟท์เศรษฐีเรือทองพบกับเหล่าซุปเปอร์สตาร์ไทยไฟท์นำทัพโดยแสนชัยปตทเต็งหนึ่งน้องโอไลออนและเขี้ยวเพชรในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 20 ตุลาคมณลานกิจกรรมวัดพุน้อยอำเภอบ้านหมี่จังหวัดลพบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 21 นาฬิกา 40 นาทีทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube ไทยไฟท์ออฟฟิเชียล
เดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดเดินหน้าประกาศสัปดาห์ด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดวิถีการต่อสู้ที่สืบทอดกันมาตั้งแต่บรรพบุรุษนักสู้คุณศึกใช้ปัญญาไว้เปลี่ยนร่างกายกับตัวเป็นอาวุธวิชาที่ใช้ใจฝึกฝนหัวใจสู้ในยามหมดแรงต้องกู้เอกลักษณ์ของป้องประเทศชาติเป็นพื้นแผ่นดินไทยเรื่องเรามันถูกบันทึกไว้ในนามประวัติศาสตร์ไทยจำนวนต้องการมาสู่ความเป็นมาของเอาใจที่กูสุโขทัยจนถึงกรุงเทพตอนบ่ายมันทำให้ทุกคนรู้ว่าคนไทยเป็นคนหัวใจใครจะสู้มึงก้าวเข้ามาใครจะสู้มึงก้าวเข้ามาพวกคุณไว้จะมวยไทยที่สืบทอดเจตนาด้วยลีลากระบวนท่าที่มันตัวสวยงามแต่ฟ้าที่คมเขี้ยวที่ทุกคนต้องเจงขาทุกโลกนั้นยอมรับและต่างขานานามถ้าส่งยุคปี2000โบสังเวียนไทยไฟมีแต่ส่งมาการสตาร์ส่งมวยไทยไปแดนไกลอังกฤษอเมริกาจนถึงในซามูไรให้ทั่วโลกมันยอมรับในแม่ไม้มวยไทย
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลก
ท่านผู้ชมอย่าลืมนะครับในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 15 กันยายนนะคือสัปดาห์หน้านะครับห้ามพลาดด้วยประการใดๆทั้งปวงกับการแข่งขันรอบ 2 ของมวยรอบ Isuzu Thailand Championship ครับอย่าลืมเด็ดขาดว่าคุณรักใครชอบใครอยากเชียร์กับใครรอเชียร์กันในวันที่ 15 กันยานะครับเริ่มถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาเป็นต้นไปครับเอาละครับสำหรับคู่สุดท้ายของเราในวันนี้นะครับเรามาเดือดกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 61 กิโลกรัมและนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ครับ he's from อำเภอเคียนซาจังหวัดสุราษฎร์ธานี please welcome จอมอัจฉริยะเดชทรงวุฒิสิทธิ์ดร.ชาญชัย และสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับท่านผู้ชม He's from อำเภอสตึกจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ Please welcome พยัคฆ์ภูเขาไฟขุนศึกเล็กสิทธิ์ผู้ใหญ่เทพ
We're moving on to our final bout of the evening on this very special 50th episode of Thai Fight League. We've got a super fight at 61 kilograms against two fighters who know this ring, that know this company, that know Kardchuek. I predict a barn burner. Introducing first in the white corner, Dejsongwut Sit Dr. Chanchai, 27 years of age from Suratani province here in Thailand, standing at 173 centimeters, 92 fights, 76 victories, just 14 losses and 2 draws.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Khunsueklek Sitphuyaithep. His real name is Mesa Imlaong. 20 years of age, 177 meters tall, from BURI province in the northeastern part of Thailand. He has a total of 81 fights, 60 victories, and 21 losses.
Very impressed every time I've seen Khunsueklek in recent times. I really do think he's becoming a big problem for a lot of fighters at this weight. Is there anything that Dejsongwut can do to try and stop the progression? There you can see the tail of the tape. Dejsongwut, 92 fights to his name with 76 victories, a very, very good win percentage ratio. It's going to be tough against Khunsueklek. Because like I said, I'm a big, I won't say I'm a fanboy, but I really have been impressed with what I've seen from him. He really seems to have grown just at 20 years of age. I guess we're back to the young team versus the old team in this one.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's going to be a great matchup here. A main event worthy matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. It wouldn't surprise me if you saw this sort of fight on a big Thai fight, to be honest. These two, very much a favorite of the management here on Thai Fight. We always bring it. We are available. We will be there.
But no plane ride to Lopez.
All right, folks. Well, it's been an interesting night of action. We've seen, what, 4 stoppages from 6 fights so far. Let's see what happens in our main event.
There's the man in charge, Phuket Parampayun. Judges ringside are Tawan Ingubon, Sanong Wong Im, and Arun Kunuklek. Round 1 underway. So Khunsueklek in the black corner, name literally translates to Little Warlord. But there are a few Khunsuekleks.
There is, yes. Quite a common name in the sport.
And you also have people just called Khunsuk. It just means warlord.
Oh, beautiful left low kick from Khunsueklek, but then equally, maybe even a better left kick to the body from Dejsongwut, who then tries to go up high with that same leg. Shot to the body from Khunsueklek. Right low kick, Dejsongwut then attacks and puts Khunsueklek on the back foot. Great start here in round number 1. A big right hand there from Dejsongwut.
Yeah, Dejsongwut, very technical and has very good power with him as well. And quite unpredictable, I must say.
Absolutely, Kev.
Khunsueklek, on the other hand, is still very young, very hungry. And you can tell every time he steps into the Thai fight ring, he wants success. Nice low kick combination there.
Beautiful left hook to the body, and then a right low kick combination there from Khunsueklek. And once again, that time left high. And a right low kick. Good combination strikes from Khunsueklek. Dejsongwut happy to just throw the big strikes instead. He almost caught with an elbow there, and that was acknowledged by Khunsueklek. He gave him a right smile. Good left kick from Dejsongwut.
Yeah, very nice kick to the body there. Good counter. And again, another kick to the body landing from Dejsongwut.
Oh, big right hand there from Khunsueklek.
Yeah, Khunsueklek came in with some hands, only to be countered by Dejsongwut's elbows, and we know how dangerous those are.
Such a high-level fight, this one. 1-2 there.
I mean, both of them extremely well-rounded fighters, but admittedly, I think Dejsongwut is a lot more well-rounded than Khunsueklek is.
Fighting very well here in round number 1, Dejsongwut. He keeps, Khunsueklek, he keeps going for that right hand, and every time he does, Dejsongwut is just a little bit early with his kick in counter-striking, that kick there specifically.
Yeah, his timing is on point, and that comes with experience.
Absolutely. End of a very good round number 1 here on Thai Fight League.
Face on when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me stack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me and come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip with your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming.
ไทยไฟท์ลีกสนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลก
And there we can see highlights from round number 1. A very technical battle here between two very good fighters indeed. See Khunsueklek favouring the hands, Dejsongwut favouring the kicks. And I do think the kicks and potentially the elbows from Dejsongwut might have just taken that round for him.
Completely agree. I just think he's one step ahead of Khunsueklek each time. Gonna have to give the first round to Dejsongwut. Not to say it wasn't a close round though.
No, it was. But I do think that Dejsongwut had Khunsueklek's number. Oh, great combinations from Khunsueklek.
And no doubt about it, Dejsongwut acknowledged that shot there.
And again, going in with those fast hands, and he drops Dejsongwut. He immediately springs back.
Dejsongwut is now on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and the referee allowing it to flow as Dejsongwut tries to fire in more counter strikes. Good elbows here from both fighters, going toe to toe in the center of the Thai Fight League ring.
Now there's one thing Dejsongwut cannot do against Khunsueklek, and that is trading punches with him.
Right shot to the body, Dejsongwut grabs the hold.
That is far from Dejsongwut's department.
Elbow strike there from Dejsongwut.
Khunsueklek now doing exactly what he needs to do. The little warlord making a point here in the second round.
Living up to his name.
Absolutely.
Another attempted elbow there from Khunsueklek. Dejsongwut looking to grind this one out and throw some knees to the body. Oh, that was incredible action we just witnessed early on in this second round.
Dejsongwut is so lucky not to have been counted.
Yeah, I agree, and Dejsongwut showing some veteran moves here. Oh, massive right hand! Whoa, where did that come from? Khunsueklek was expecting to be clinching. He was not expecting Dejsongwut to throw that hand.
You gotta love Dejsongwut's never die attitude.
Veteran move once again from Dejsongwut. Incredible. And now it's Khunsueklek who's happy just to hold on momentarily.
It truly is a veteran move. I mean, Dejsongwut knew exactly what hurt him, and that was the exchange of punches coming in from Khunsueklek, and he just waited for the right timing. He knew that barrage of punches was going to come again from Khunsueklek, and he took advantage of that so well.
Oof. Well, just when you thought that Dejsongwut was on the back foot and maybe struggling a little bit in this round, He finds that massive right hand after utilising the clinch just to get his stability back. Oh, another big right hand there from Dejsongwut, and going back to the body with those knee strikes.
Yeah, but that time both of them went for the right hand, but Dejsongwut was a little bit quicker than Khunsueklek.
Talk about tactical prowess. This is a masterclass right now from Dejsongwut. Really frustrating Khunsueklek, who was so good early on in this round, and look at these knee strikes to the body.
Having a huge effect, and that is the end of the second round.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
Thai Fight League สนับสนุนโดยใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลก
I mean, earlier on you were just appreciating the hand strikes and the speed of Khunsueklek, but there, Dejsongwut, he did exactly what you need to do in that position. He stumbled backwards a couple of times, and like you said, the referee might have counted it at that point, but he didn't, and then Dejsongwut decided to go into the clinch through some beautiful knees to Khunsueklek. And when he found that timing, there, that right hand, you could see that Khunsueklek was waiting for that clinch. He wanted to meet him in the middle of the ring to try and trade blows with the knees. Dejsongwut knew that, and he threw that big right hand and dropped him. Amazing.
Dejsongwut knows he's a lot faster than Khunsueklek as well. And he made a point of that by scoring that knockdown. Well, it's now do or die for Khunsueklek.
What a fight. This has been really lived up to main event status. The third and final round of the fight and of the evening, folks. We hope you've enjoyed week 50 of Thai Fight League. What else does this fight have in store for us? But Dejsongwut now in the driving seat. 2 rounds up unofficially.
And I'd say, quite honestly, Khunsueklek, 20 years of age, this is exactly the sort of opponent that he needs in order to develop.
Yeah.
Again, exchanging of knees. And Dejsongwut a lot better in that department.
Big elbow there from Khunsueklek. But Dejsongwut, you know what he's going to do now. He is going to clinch. He's going to frustrate Khunsueklek. And not only that, he's going to shave seconds off that clock.
Yeah, and why not? I mean, he is ahead. He knows it.
Yep. Oh, almost with that uppercut, but here we go again. Clinching and kneeing is the tactic here from Dejsongwut to try and make it to the final bell.
At each time, now Khunsueklek is going to expect Dejsongwut to clinch up and go for a knee, but eventually Khunsueklek is going to slip up and Dejsongwut is going to do something different.
And he's already looking for those elbows. Found one that time, but here we go again with those knee strikes. Oh, and that elbow has actually caused a massive cut on the forehead of Dejsongwut.
Yeah, played around a little bit too much, Dejsongwut.
And again, more elbow strikes from Khunsueklek. Oh my word, that is nasty.
Call it a souvenir.
I mean, the referee's taking a look at it, but he hasn't called for the doctor just yet. Maybe because it's the third and final round and Dejsongwut's up on the scorecards. He's letting this one go, I'm not sure, but that is a nasty cut.
And we know how good the chemistry between this referee and this doctor is. If you remember the Tengdung versus Church fight.
Yeah, taking another look at it is the ref. Massive uppercut there from Khunsueklek. Oh. Blood all over the ropes. That blood pouring into the eye. Here comes Khunsueklek. Dejsongwut for the first time, backing up. I don't know if that's a smart tactic or not.
It was about to rain in our corner here, Aaron. Thank goodness they have moved away.
I'm getting ready with these notes just to cover my face. You can see the corner of Khunsueklek there, trying to spur on their fighter. They think that there's still time to try and take out Dejsongwut as that blood once again continues to flow into the eyes. Another big strike there, and again from Khunsueklek.
Oh, you gotta love the warrior spirit of Khunsueklek.
Hell of a fight here.
Good elbow, another elbow.
Dejsongwut holds on, manages to drive a knee into the body. End of the third and final round. Dejsongwut makes it to the final bell. I'm pretty confident Khunsueklek won that round, but will that be enough to take the fight? I think Dejsongwut is already 2 rounds up, Kevin, unfortunately for Khunsueklek.
Yeah, I think Dejsongwut did enough to win that fight, but what a great third round for Khunsueklek. Khunsueklek just doesn't give up, doesn't back down.
Here we can see the highlights from the fight there. I believe was the elbows, or maybe that one that sliced open the forehead.
Or that one.
Dejsongwut. Oh,
that
elbows.
one, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's gotta be the one.
It's exactly what you need to do in that situation when your opponent is looking and searching for the clinch. Firing in elbows is a beautiful tactic, but it might not be enough. It probably won't be. But let's definitively find out. Thanks for joining us on this week's Thai Fight League. We'll see you next week for Thai Fight League 51.
และผลการตัดสินครับท่านผู้ชม and the winner is White corner Dejsongwut from Surat Thani และสำหรับวันนี้นะครับต้องขอขอบคุณท่านผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านนะครับและรวมถึงผู้ให้การสนับสนุนที่น่ารักทุกท่านนะครับจนกว่าจะพบกันใหม่ครับและนี่คือทอยไฟลีกสังเวียนเลือดของตัวจริงสวัสดีครับ
พระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวทรงพระเมตตาพระราชทานถ้วยรางวัลชนะเลิศไทยไฟท์ลีก 2024 มาร่วมลุ้นว่าทีมภาคใดจะได้เป็นแชมป์อีซูซูไทยแลนด์แชมเปี้ยนชิพครั้งนี้แล้วมาสนุกเร้าใจกันต่อในไทยไฟท์เศรษฐีเรือทองพบกับเหล่าซุปเปอร์สตาร์ไทยไฟท์นำทัพโดยแสนชัยปตทเต็งหนึ่งน้องโอไลออนและเขี้ยวเพชรในวันอาทิตย์ที่ 20 ตุลาคมณลานกิจกรรมวัดพุน้อยอำเภอบ้านหมี่จังหวัดลพบุรีถ่ายทอดสดเวลา 18 นาฬิกาถึง 21 นาฬิกา 40 นาทีทางช่อง 8 และ YouTube ไทยไฟท์ออฟฟิเชียล
เอ้ย ชีวิตวันๆพันกว่าเรื่อง วีวอวีวอวีวอถ้าจะตุยขนาดเนี้ยไปปั๊มความสุขแบบทันทีที่เมืองน่าเที่ยวดิคำแรกติดใจคำต่อไปตะกี้น้องเขาเศร้าจริงๆใช่ปะไม่น่าเศร้าแล้วล่ะสุขจนเหนื่อยหลับปุ๋ยเลยสุขทันทีที่เมืองน่าเที่ยวอย่าลืมมาแพลนทริปของคุณที่เมืองน่าเที่ยว .com